2054, goddamn. Nothing on the shelf seems particularly relevant. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. What about this ladder? Is this ladder important? No.
How about the ladder?
Oh.
This ladder got something? Hey, look at the body.
It's a girl's body, seemingly junior or senior high. It's mostly decomposed to the skeleton at this point. There's a duffel bag on the side next to her with a tracksuit partially hanging out of it. And her student ID name tag is still clearly visible on her uniform. Momojigawa High School, Ao Amano. Alright, what about this shelf? Nope.
Nothing.
This shelf? Nope. This shelf? Yeah. This
What
shelf?
about this one over here?
Nada. How about this one? Nothing. These books right here? No.
What about the ceiling? The ceiling got anything relevant?
Oh, there are numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletters clippings. One in particular stands out, and it's an old school 3-ring binder filled with articles that are all over 30 years old.
Well, damn.
1973年、天神小学校児童連続誘拐殺害事件。天神小学校。
その事件の記事、どっかの教室にもあったな。
Dashing in hopes and prayers of their concerned parents, 3 of the kidnapped children returned home tonight in body bags. Local police gave an official statement at around 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Yuki Kano, 11, Ryo Yoshizawa, 8, and Tokiko Tsuji, 7, previously reported missing and were found dead in the basement room beneath the school. Circumstances behind their murders are still under investigation, and a suspect with ties to the school's teaching staff is in questioning. First responders report a shocking, grisly murder scene and have expressed concerns to even allowing families of the deceased to see their children. Significant mutilation is said to have occurred, and officials believe the sight of this may exacerbate the already delicate mental states of the bereaved. The sole survivor of this unspeakable crime is 7-year-old Sachiko Shinozaki, who remains in shock from this experience. Her testimony may prove invaluable towards closing this case and putting this horror behind us. However, so police are anxious to question her. Meanwhile, other parents have already begun calling Heavenly Host safely procedures into questioning in the wake of this tragedy. Members of the PTA have. There's a snippet from another page as well, which includes photographs of the 3 victims as well as the lone survivor.
この子たち、私が見た子だ。
Wow, Sachiko looks bored as fuck.
I know, she's just done with this entire situation.
俺たちも見たぜ。ここで殺されて、それでたたってやがんのか。
ひどい事件だったんだね。私、最初見た時からあの子たちが怖くて、悪い霊みたいに思ってたけど。鈴本さん、同情心は危険よ。霊の中には生前の人格を失っているものもあるの。
今のこいつらは生きている人間にとって味方じゃねえってことか。
That much is a given.
犯人はどうなったんでしょう。こっちのページに記事があるよ。
Accused child murderer commits suicide. The 32-year-old former teacher believed to have committed the now infamous adolescent kidnappings and murders was found dead early yesterday morning. After being deemed mentally unfit to take responsibility for his actions, he was placed in intensive psychiatric care but escaped 2 nights ago. The psychiatric ward commissioned a manhunt which culminated in discovery of his hanged body in a room beneath Heavenly Host Elementary. Near the site of his shocking triple homicide, and the cause of death was ruled as strangulation and is strongly believed to be self-inflicted. As this appears to be a show for remorse previously thought beyond his mental capacity, his psychiatric ward has come under heavy fire since the discovery.
犯人も自殺かよ。救いがねえな。 遺族にとっちゃ多少は気が晴れるかもしんねえけど。
女の子が一人助かったのがせめてもだよ。
でも変ね。こんな大きな事件なのに、その生き残った子の家族のコメントが一つもないわ。どの記事を見てもあるのは殺された子たちの遺族や同級生の保護者の談話ばっかり。
プライバシー保護とかで書けなかったんじゃねえの？
そうなのかな。マスコミって被害者も加害者も関係なく取材して書き立てるイメージなんだけど。
Dr. Tomokichi Fukurai's research records. Mesmer's magnetism. Correspondence with Anna Springel. Seraphita. Malus Maleficarum. Boynish manuscript.
心霊学者の記録に魔術結社の通信文、神秘小説の古典。小学校の備品とは思えないわ。
貸し出し用の番号シールがないからこの学校の本じゃないよ。
そうね。多分ここに迷い込んだ人たちの。
本の持ち主の蔵書印が押してある。キビキって読むのかな。
どれどれ？本当だ。この人も有名よ。さっき名前が出た佐榎奈穂さんの師匠と呼ばれてる作家の先生。響先生もここに？どうして？
Still, second shelf. There are numerous scrapbooks on this shelf, each containing various newspaper and newsletter clippings. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. I can open this, but do I want to leave right now? I'll check the shelves again, just in case. Just in case there might be something on the shelves. Examine the body again? Nope.
Is it on the dead body? It ain't on the dead body. God damn it, Bobby.
Oh.
そういえば私たちがここに来てからどれくらい時間経ったんだろう。携帯の時計信用してもいいのかな。
確かに空間が変化するってことは時間が変化してるとも考えられるから。
俺の腹具合から判断すると晩飯済ませて早いやつなら布団に入ってる頃かもしれないな。
Good boys and girls would go to bed.
お腹空きました。できれば食べ物も探さなきゃね。その前にどこかでちょっと休憩しよう。
I mean,
Here's the ending.
I know a really fresh source of food.
そうしてもらえると私も助かるかも。霊障っていうほどじゃないけど妙に体が疲れてるみたい。
Like if you want to go down a hole, there's a fresh produce.
And so, the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, settling for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shinozaki sat down, closed their eyes, and fell fast asleep. Understandable considering what they just experienced.
二人とも眠っちゃったみたいね。きっと疲れてるんですよ。岸沼さん、あゆみさんを助けるためにいろいろ頑張ってましたし。 ナナちゃんも疲れたでしょ？
はい。
I can't remember chaos.
けど、なんだか眠れなくて。
The lovebirds over there die?
What?
Do the lovebirds in the corner die?
You mean Ayumi and Yokishi?
Yeah.
Yoshiki? No, they don't die.
ナリちゃんたちが
Good.
今
I
頃ど
didn't
うして
want
るの
them
かっ
to.
て考えると、今すぐ走り出したいくらいです。
わかるよ。私もシゲ兄のことを考えるとすごく焦ってくるっていうか、今すぐ顔見たくなっちゃう。あれ？ナナちゃん、その足。
I felt a chill in my stomach as soon as I saw them. They were the same bruise-like markings around Nana's slender thighs that I had seen before, but they became much darker in color. They looked pink originally, as if she rubbed her skin against something, but now they were deep dark purple, the colors of grapes.
大丈夫？痛くない？
あざならさっきからありましたけど。
そうじゃなくて、なんか濃くなってるから。
ほんとだ。変な色になってる。
What a weird color. What is this?
なんだろう。
You mean purple? The fuck is purple?
内出血してたから、時間が経って変色したのかな。ごめんね。あんまり気にしない方がいいね。
でも跡が残ったら嫌だな。
ナナちゃん美脚だもんね。
そんなことないですよ。
スタイル良くて羨ましいな。私もナナちゃんくらい身長があったらシゲ兄と釣り合い取れるのに。
彼氏さんですか？
そういうのじゃないんだけど、大事な人かな。
Mayu ain't she? Sitting in the tree. Shut the fuck up.
いつも近くにいてくれて、私のダメな部分も受け入れてくれて、私を支えてくれる人。
素敵な人なんですね。
私にとってはね。
He's a pain in the ass.
同じ演劇部だからってわけじゃないけど、
Pain in the ass, I
王
tell
子
you.
様なんだよ。岸沼くんなんかに言わせると悪い魔法使いらしいけどね。
岸沼さんってやっぱりあゆみさんのこと。
I thought I was the only one who ever noticed.
あれ？気になる？
What?
ナナちゃんってば。
Are you taking an interest, perhaps?
あ、違います。
No.
そういうんじゃ全然。
Maybe.
Hey, what's to
Can't prove
you?
nothing.
ごめん。お約束だからつい。
Stop picking on me.
Don't pick on me. I'm trying not to die.
でも実際のとこ、岸沼くんにとっては厳しい状況なのよね。ライバルがいるから。
お似合いなのに。
似た者同士でもあるのよね。素直になれないところが特に。
まゆさんも森重さんの前では素直になれなかったりするんですか？
だから、そういう人じゃないってばもう。
You don't listen with crap, do you?
でも、自分でもよくわからないな、この気持ち。岸沼くんみたいに抱きしめてほしいのかな。それとも、頑張ったなって頭撫でてもらいたいのかな。やっぱり実際、会ってみないとわかんないや。
会えますよ、きっと。岸沼さんがあゆみさんに会えたみたいに。
ありがとう。持田くんも、ゆかちゃんや中島さんと会えてるといいな。先生も、篠原さんも。みんなで帰って、文化祭の時撮った写メ交換して。
私も、みんなと会いたいな。
Oh, you are far too late for that, my friend.
Yeah, you're. Like, I don't know how you did that.
私ってば、自分の話ばっかり。
私ちょっと、その辺見てきますね。
お手洗いも行きたくなっちゃったし。一人で？危ないよ。
This is how people die.
ちょっとだけですから。お友達のことを思い出してじっとしていられなくなっちゃったのかな。
鈴本、
起きてたの？岸沼くん。
一緒に行ってやってくんねえか。念のためにさ。
そうだね。岸沼くんは篠崎さん見ててあげて。
すまねえ。なんかあったらでけえ声で呼べよ。篠崎叩き起こして飛んでっからよ。
暗いから篠崎さんのろうそく一本借りるね。
危ねえから小笠原見つけたらすぐ戻ってこいよ。
You ain't the boss of me.
You weren't asleep that entire damn time.
You weren't
Son of
asleep at
a
all.
damn
You don't get to
bitch.
tell me what to do.
You eavesdropping mother flubber. Well, this is how they die.
The bathroom felt empty. There was no indication of Nana's presence whatsoever.
ナナちゃんと入れ違いになっちゃったのかな。
Ooh. I heard that clank.
The sound that echoed through the hall was like that of a butcher slicing up a large chunk of meat, bone and all. And this was accompanied by a dimly lit figure of Nana sprawled out on the ground in front of me. Or rather, part of Nana. It was really just the top half of her body severed cleanly at the thigh. Her legs were completely gone. And the worst part is, she was still fully alert and aware.
Well, you got 3 minutes.
This grisly sight was too much for me to handle. I became weak in the knees and fell backwards, landing on my butt. I couldn't move.
No, your legs don't hurt, they're gone.
Oh no, they're still there. Oh no, they're gone. Whoops.
Yeah, they're...
What? They're completely fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Nana was bending and contorting her back and writhing on the ground as if struggling to escape the pain and the fear. I wanted to help her, but I had no idea what I could do. Nothing had ever prepared me for a situation like this.
Well, if you
couldn't
want to be
stand
a
up.
good friend, find something and stab her and kill her.
I couldn't even think. The sight of Nana's squirming body, gushing blood every which way, was burning itself into my mind. It was the most frightening thing I've ever seen. I could sense the presence of another person in the shadow just behind Nana's torso. Who was it? The darkness was all-encompassing past a certain point, giving only the vaguest notion of human silhouette within an inky black void.
あそこ、更衣室。違う。どこなの？あそこ。
That door should have led into the pool locker room, but the lighting, or lack of it, was completely wrong. There was also an indescribably foul odor wafting out from within, so powerful and revolting that I felt I could never leave my senses again. And whatever being was lurking in the shadows of that horrible room was getting closer to me, step by step.
You know, she didn't even get her legs, like, cleanly cut off. That
I
sucks.
still couldn't make out a single feature, but frankly, I didn't want to. His existence alone was threatening enough. Whoever this was, I could sense the shadow posturing itself over Nana's head, as if preparing to swallow it whole. Like a crocodile. In fact, the shadow was beginning to resemble a crocodile more and more. Was this even a person? The figure was now fully visible and was indeed a person. I think. He grabbed Nana by the head and then turned and began dragging her into the horrid room. She was clearly nearing death, and as it took everything she had to scream and protest, her voice was getting weaker and her writhing less pronounced. I couldn't even imagine how painful it must be to have one's severed body slowly dragged across the floor, exposed side down. It would be bad enough just having my head held in that massive, filthy grip. No, grip isn't the right word. It was really more like a bite.
Look, this entire situation has taken place in a total of 30 seconds. You got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left before you die.
These were the panicked, primal screams of a person's last moments on Earth. It's a sound no one should ever have to hear, much less produce. I much as I pronounce. And once you hear it, it's the kind of thing you'll be hearing again for the rest of your life. Nothing can ever wipe it from your memory. It stays with you. I sat there dumbfounded, so disturbed that I could barely breathe, and watched the slow slither of Nana's body as she disappeared into the unknown. It only took a few seconds for her to vanish into blackness, but those were the longest few seconds of my life. And once she was gone, only a wide swath of blood remained, tracing her path down the hall and across that hellish threshold.
助けなきゃ。私が。
Gathering all my courage, I ran at full speed toward the black void, but found no room to enter. Beyond the door was nothing more than solid wall.
嘘でしょ。どこへ行ったの。
It was just as Shinozaki had said. Right before my eyes, a human being was pulled into a space that simply no longer existed, pulled out of reality. And yet I could still hear her.
怖くなった私は弾かれるようにしてその場を逃げ出した。私なんでこっちに走ってるの。走る向きが逆でしょ。ナナちゃんは後ろにいるのに。助けなきゃ。ナナちゃん助けなきゃ。離れていってる。無理。私には無理。できない。
Look, lady, with injuries like hers, there is no survival. No survival. Not without immediate hospital attention. Ain't got that shit here.
Oh, yeah, at the nurse's station.
You'd have to instantly cartelize the wound.
I'm sure there might be something there that could do that.
ごめん。ナナちゃん。
And then you'd have to keep it from infection.
何も
Again,
And
you
then
got stuff
replace
like
the
that
blood
in
loss.
できな
You
か
got
っ
stuff
た。
like that in the nurse's office. All you
I
just
don't think
need
they
is
keep
luck and
everything
the
like
power
that in the
of
nurse's
belief.
office.
You just need to believe in yourself and the power of luck.
岸沼くんたちに。
Maybe, but this doesn't seem like the type of place luck, you know,
さっきまで一緒に話してたナナちゃんがあんなことに。足があざの形に切れてしまって。あざ？ナナちゃん あのあざのところを切られ、私のお腹のあざは関係ないよね。偶然だよ。やだ、私こんな時まで自分の心配だけど。
I opened my compact mirror and hesitantly brought it down to my abdomen, lifted my shirt and loosening my skirt a bit to get a better look. I didn't have to look very hard. The color of the bruise on my abdomen was darkened significantly. It was far more pronounced now, practically pulsating in purplish red. It looked more like some kind of demented crest that surfaced from deep inside my body.
嘘。色が濃くなって、なんかはっきりしてきてる。それに、前よりも広がってきて。
And somehow, the belly button still doesn't look like the epicenter.
何これ。
Sorry, I had to pop it back up again.
I forgot about that.
I remember things that you would probably forget.
ほっといたら、すぐに消えて。
I just kept telling myself that it would go away on its own. It was nothing, and I was starting to believe it. Feeling somewhat
Placated.
Placated, thank you. I lifted the mirror up and prepared to shut it, and put it away when I caught a quick glimpse of my face. I saw fear, I saw sadness, I saw defeat, but I also saw something else. No. At first I doubted my eyes, but I wasn't seeing things, nor was there a smudge on the mirror. It was another discolored bruise. I'm sorry. It was another discolored bruise. Just like the one on my abdomen. I feel like I'm gonna do that every time there's gonna be quotation words. Just pause and just give a freshly form of words.
Word.
It was nowhere near as dark, but it was definitely there. And given it enough time, it would definitely get a lot darker.
いつの間に。違う。何か汚れがくっついているだけだよ。こんなのちょっとこすればすぐに。
I tried spit shining it away with my finger, but all that did was make it wet. And each time I pressed down on it, the surrounding skin would turn white, creating greater contrast and making it stand out more. It wasn't going away. It wasn't going away. And if it just kept darkening, I might wind up like Nana.
やだ。
Torn apart at the seams.
Well, that's
鈴
not
本
exactly
どうか
pleasant.
したのか。なんか声聞こえたから気になってよ。小笠原はまだ見つかんねえのか。
心配ね。今からみんなで探し。鈴本さん？
ダメ。しちゃダメ。
I took a step away from them despite myself.
どうしたんだよ。
来ないで。なんでもないから。
何かあったの？その鏡に何か。
なんでもない。何も映ってない。平気だから私。
No, I couldn't let them see me like that. I didn't want them to see that hideous bruise.
おい、鈴本
Is that really the worst of your worries right now? Now maybe you should be like, yeah, the last person that had bruises like this just got destroyed in those spots. And I kind of have one, like, right here.
どうしよう。また逃げてる。私。でもどこへ。
You're running at the one place you shouldn't run to.
The doctor's office?
朝を消さなきゃ。これを消さないと。でないと私
The laboratory?
ナナちゃんみたいに。早く消さないと。
I had some concealer in my makeup bag. Maybe I could hide it. Hey, it's gone.
これなら見えないよね。あんなあざ、ちょっと寝て目を覚ましたら治ってる。絶対に。
Yeah, I was getting all worked up over nothing. It was just a little mark on my face after all. Probably just a result of all that stress I've been feeling here. Once things calm down, it would go away for sure.
You'll die. I mean, if you were planning on taking a nap.
Welcome back.
No, thank you.
Not interested.
I do not want the Girl Scout cookies you're selling.
What? 私、ドア閉めたっけ?
It wouldn't open. And it wasn't like it was locked. Rather, it felt as if someone were holding the clothing. Someone were holding it closed with superhuman strength. Suddenly, I realized why. The door was wrapped multiple times over with thin black threads. How had I not noticed these a moment ago?
何? 髪の毛? 人間の?
I looked at it a bit more closely and concluded without question, that's exactly what it was. Or that's exactly what it was. By the way, what is with some affiliation that evil ghosts realize that they need hair?
You know, I was just thinking that. I was over here going, what's with ghosts having like a large amount of hair? You know, just to use for whatever they like.
I felt an unpleasant heat radiating alongside my back muscles across my entire spine. I was being watched. That was some sort of moist, lukewarm presence in the room with me. Moist. And slowly but surely, I can sense it moving.
誰かいるの? 私の後ろに.
I was too scared to turn around.
保健室が.
Oh, thank you. Have a nice day.
It was a little girl wearing a red dress.
Hey, how you doing? And little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Deputy?
Uh-huh.
She's got red marks on her neck.
Yeah.
Probably a first or second grader. Her skin was as pale as pottery, contrasting with her lacquer-like hair, and looked somehow familiar.
この子、新聞に載ってた殺人事件の生存者。
Yeah, no, she did not survive.
篠崎幸子。嘘でしょ。だってあれ30年以上も前の。
保健室がまだ殺風景なの。そうだ、人体解剖標本。人体解剖標本が欲しい。
と遊べるね。
Something was dripping on the back of my hand. That's what I thought at first anyway. If I started to cry, I wasn't aware. But considering what I was going through, it wouldn't have been surprising in any way. I wondered just how much I cried since getting sealed up in this godforsaken place. Probably more than I ever cried before in my entire life. But these weren't tears, were they? Was it blood then? Did these children do something to me? Sure enough, I reached up and touched my face, and my finger came in contact with something sticky. Something sticky and red. Sachiko's answer was cold and disinterested, and came accompanied with a crooked, weird smile. She was just a child, yet one glare from her made every hair in my body stand on end.
鏡で見てみたらどう？少しだけ待っててあげる。
Sachiko's face somehow made me feel as if there might be two sides to her, one gentle and one not.
Da-da-da.
But regardless of which I was dealing with here, I wasn't about to go against her recommendations. I was legitimately curious myself. So I took out my compact, opened it, and... The bruise I had concealed with makeup had sprung back into the surface once again, though it could hardly be called a bruise anymore. My skin had literally split open from inside, and blood was beginning to seep out through the pinkish fissure, bead by bead.
違わない、お前だよ。抗わなければ一瞬でいけたのにね。だけど残念。お前はそのお腹の亀裂の通りに、散って死ぬのはもう決まっているんだよ。
Oh. The bruise along my stomach and abdomen had followed suit, splitting open and dripping dark red blood everywhere. At this point, I completely lost any ability to think or reason. I was a goner, and I knew it.
壁にぶつかって一瞬で死ぬよりももっと辛い。ゆっくりとした散り方で死になさい。人体解剖標本の作成！やめて！来ないで！
Yeah, I was a goner. I couldn't fight it. Somewhere deep in the pit of my soul, I knew there was no way out. This unimaginably cruel fate was predestined. I couldn't escape. Oh, sure, I tried to run. I squirmed and resisted with every bit of my strength I had. But fate had me by the ankle, and it wasn't about to let go. Had you by the abdomen. Ooh, poor choice of words. If only I could force myself to lose consciousness, maybe I could avoid the unbearable agony that I knew was coming. But sadly, I wasn't that strong-willed. I could feel the hands of children all over my body coming from virtually every direction, and they were really digging me. I was seized with a pain unlike anything I had ever imagined possible before. I couldn't talk, couldn't move, couldn't even think. I felt like my head was going to explode under the pressure of the millions of nerves, all telling my brain just how much every part of my body hurts. And it didn't stop. Every moment, it grew worse and worse. Then I began to drift away.
ひどい匂い。その辺の廊下にでも飾っておこうか、この標本。学校がどんどん賑やかになっていくな。
Sachiko's voice sounded like it was far in the distance. It was then that I realized the agony I'd been feeling had changed. It was no longer pain, but chill. I didn't hurt anymore. I was just cold. So cold that I couldn't even feel my body.
寒い。ものすごく寒いよ。しげに。もう、指一本動かない。私が死んで、惨めな死体になっても、嫌いにならないでくれる。しげに。私ね。しげにのこと。
My final wish is that Shig be the one to find my body. As long as it's not too revolting to look at anyway. I want him to think I'm pretty. I miss him. Shig, bro. Wrong end.
You died. Rippy dippy.
Chapter 2 clear. Chapter 3 encounter is now playable. Yuichi, Yuka, soulful testimonies unlocked. Before we end this part right here, let's take a look at those testimonies.
Testimony.
皆さんお疲れ様でした。吉木役の中村祐一です。いやー、クリアをしたそうで、どうでしたか？一本道で行けましたか？
Yes,
それとも、いろんな人がいろんなことになっちゃうパターンを見たんでしょうか？もし見てなくてですね、割とすんなりいけちゃったなっていう人はですね、やっぱり全部見てほしいよねっていうところがありますから、僕だけじゃありません。すべての、いや違うな。何人かはね、そんなに激しくやってないんですけどね。僕らなんかはね、割と激しめのシーン、ちょっとショッキングなね、シーンをたくさんやってるんでね、そういったところもぜひ含んで楽しんでいただければいいかななんて思っておりますんで、何度も遊んでみてもらえるかな？はい、どうもありがとうございます。それではまた。
コープスパーティー、ブックオブシャドウズをプレイしてくださった皆さん、どうもありがとうございます。鈴本真由役の南里優香です。皆さん、プレイしてみていかがでしたか？真由としても、南里優香としても、久しぶりに本当に背中がゾクゾクする感じを私も味わいました。皆さんもぜひ何度もプレイして楽しんでくださいね。
Okay.
Alrighty.
Gallery of Spirits. Okay. Well, that will do it for chapter 2. And next time we'll be starting on chapter 3, Encounter. Almost halfway done here. So when do you think would be a good time to start chapter 3? Saturday? Or sometime in the middle of Friday? because I do have a session that day.
Either Friday or Saturday. One of the two.
Okay. Friday's when we'll begin chapter 3, and we hope to see you all there. Bye bye.
Goodbye.